Alright, I'm in hole number 14. I'm in the American Classic Tournament. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 14. Alright, big topper. Big topper. Tighten. Now, you know, that second shot is the shot where you really need a kingmaker. It's not the first shot. It's that second shot so that you can have enough side spin to get your Saturn in, or your backbone, whichever one you prefer. I'm going to bring my Saturn just because I don't do any better with it or my backbone, and I think I actually do a little better with my Saturn, but I play with it more often, so it probably just feels that way. I've never really worried about where my clubs are at. Your clubs get upgraded when they get upgraded. You just go out and play, and if you win and you open up a lot of chests, you have to open up a lot of chests. That's the secret to this deal. Is the more chests you open, the more club cards you get. The more club cards you get, the higher they get up and faster. And when you get to certain levels, certain clubs will become available in the shop. So I'm not sure what the number for Appos are anymore, but if you're going to get an Apocalypse, it used to be you'd have to have about 4,200 trophies, and then you could buy Apocalypse in the store. They weren't there all the time, but you know, once a month, once every 2 weeks, you'd buy 10 or buy 2. I don't buy club cards very often, but there are some clubs that when they come up in the store, I definitely buy those club cards. I buy 10 of them. Now commons, I never did that with commons because you usually needed 2,500 of them, and you know, it wasn't worth wasting the gems. But on some of the rares, you know, if that club comes through once every 2 weeks or once a week and you buy 10 cards, it starts to add up. And I think I didn't bring the right bag. I did. I just didn't have it selected. Top spin's more important. Distance. Okay, so we're at the red line. The wind's going to push me 2-3. It's going to push me right over to there. So I want to end up right there. So I'm going to come and I'm going to start off right there, and the wind's going to push me out 1 ring. So if I hit a grate to the left, just a little bit overpower, and I want it to go to the right, and I hit a grate to the right or grate to the left. That was a bad shot. That might actually clip the rough on the other side, right there. And that'll put me in my wood range. The deal is, too, is when you hit a shot like that, don't get just, you know, that's not where I wanted to be. So some people go, hey man, he's still in the fairway. It's all cool. It is all cool because I'm still in the fairway. But it's not exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to be so that I was in my Saturn range. That was my preferred spot. I should have a pretty good angle at it though down here. The deal is I want to definitely stay a couple rings away from the rough and the sand. It's hard to get the ball in there. This is a tough shot. And my opponent's not actually in a bad area. And I've toyed with the idea of laying up way down in this area, and you can come at it with your Saturn, especially if you were a little bit further to the left. And you can kind of take this sand completely out of play. See where the tee boxes are. They're about the same height as the green, but the course is way low. Okay, so this isn't that bad of a spot. Okay, it's 1.2 per ring. Actually, I think this one's 1.4. I'm going to just do a 2-ring adjustment. Hit it great to the left. Great to the left, great to the left, great to the right. It really wasn't a bad area down there. It's hard to get into a spot where you have that same angle with a long iron, because when you hit out there to get the distance, you have to bring a 3-side spin ball, because you're coming at it, you're having to negotiate around that sand trap. But from that spot down there, even though you're hitting it with a wood, it might actually be a better, safer look at a Albie than the distance shot getting out there. I'm going to have to explore that shot a little bit more, because I really don't like I'm getting into the perfect spot out there as far as drive quite often, but I'm not super excited about the shot afterwards. But that shot right there wasn't actually that bad of an angle. We'll have to explore that hole some more. If you wanted to get out there into the fairway on that side, you'd have to basically do a rough bump. Alright, that was hole number 14 of the American Classic Tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.